Hi, I'm Anna.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And this is our Bookish Obsession. Hi guys, what's up? This is our first video.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Starting this channel.
Woo! And we are about to do the Booktube Newbie Tag because thought it would be the best thing to start off with.
Yeah.
So we haven't been tagged by anybody, obviously. We just started. But yeah, so here we go.
Alright, the first question is, why did you start this channel? Well, I started watching Booktube, and then somehow Anna also started Booktube, and then somehow we figured out that we both started watching Booktube.
We are both very avid readers, and even among our friend group, we're the two that read the most often and the most commonly, and we discuss our books together, and we've exchanged series over the years. So I started seeing stuff on YouTube, and she did it at the same time, and then we talked about how awesome it was and how much fun it would be to start a channel. Then we discussed starting a channel together because we hadn't seen a lot of channels that had two people on the same channel, generally one person with other people talking. So that's why we started it. And then, okay, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to YouTube?
Well, editing this up. Unique things you can bring to YouTube. Our personalities, our own person. She has red hair. I really like her red hair.
My red hair is what I bring to YouTube every day.
Every day, yeah. Our unique perspective on books. I don't know. Yeah. This seems like a bragging.
There's a lot of discussion about young adult literature and fiction on the YouTube atmosphere, and we want to do that stuff, but also our tastes expand, and there's not a ton of any Christian fiction reviewing, which we would like to do some of that. So I think we'll be able to bring in new books that maybe people have never heard of before, and share some of our favorite series that maybe aren't as commonly discussed on Booktube. So yeah, that's what we can bring.
Okay, next one. What are you most excited for about this channel?
I'm excited to talk about books and to do all of the tags and to just be a part of this community. It's such a growing, young, vibrant community, and there's so many booktubers that I look up to, and whether it's people that have thousands of subscribers or maybe they only have 30, everyone brings their own unique personality and twist to it, and I really love that. So.
And it's so positive.
Yeah.
I just watched YouTube if I was going to look something up, and then I started watching Booktube, and there's a community on communities, and there's the beauty guru community and the gaming community, and I learned about those. I was like, oh, but the Booktube community seems the most, I don't know, positive and welcoming, and I don't know, we get to talk about books, and it's fantastic, because we do that too. We do it too with each other anyway, so
we discuss amongst ourselves, and then to have a community that's making videos and putting it out there. One, I think is awesome because I don't think enough people are reading anymore. So to have this community bursting forth that is all about books and encouraging people to read and sharing that stuff is really, really positive and really great. So, and like she said, there's a bunch of different communities. My younger sister is part of the makeup community. I watch a lot of vloggers. So to find out that there was a Booktube community in and of itself was really, really cool because I didn't know that was happening.
And also, we'll be doing videos together, but we'll also be doing our separate videos because
we do not live near each other.
We don't live near each other.
So hopefully we'll be doing at least a couple times a month videos together, but then we'll also be uploading videos individually as well.
Yeah, and kind of a back and forth conversation. Almost kind of like the Vlogbrothers, but not the Vlogbrothers.
Kind of like them, but just the idea of taking that idea and kind of going with it a bit, talking to one another and discussing, but not as much as John and Hank do. Yeah, I love them to death.
Alright, so why do you love reading?
I love reading because it really My brain just went so...
Why wouldn't you love reading?
Yeah, no, I love reading because it brings you into a new world and a new place, and there's so much to discover when you read. Seeing what an author can come up with and what they can creatively make and the worlds that are there. I'm a huge fantasy fan. I love a ton of different genres, but I love fantasy and historical fiction, especially because I love being transported to a new place and a new environment and new rules and new societies. And so whether it's like a dystopian like Hunger Games or The Selection or whatever it is, I love going into those places and then being a part of the fandoms and groups that come out of them. I love talking to people that have been part of it, like whether you're talking about like the Hunger Games or the Harry Potter fandom or Divergence now, Twilight also on that list. It's just to be able to discuss it with these people and to have been a part of these stories and to have them be a part of like who you are and who you're becoming as a human being. There's a lot of truth in fiction, even though it's not real stories that they're telling. So, yeah.
All right.
Why do you love reading?
Why do I love reading? Oh yeah, I didn't answer. I love reading because sometimes I just need a break from the real world, and I want to, like she was saying, go into a world with different rules and what's it called? This is the one word that I forget all the time. Not sympathize, but
empathize.
No, when you're like, there's a character and you're you what's it called? When you personify. I don't know what's it called when you
personify.
No, when you relate to. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
All right, go. Take two.
Sometimes I just need a break from the real world and relating to the different characters and what they're going through. Not necessarily the exact same scenarios, but things that I can apply to my life. I don't know. Some of my biggest heroes are fictional characters from the book. So.
And the more like authentic that an author can make her characters, the more like one of my favorite parts of the Divergent like trilogy is how real Triss is. That she is both selfish and brave, and like, but that Veronica Roth wasn't afraid to show the not pretty sides of people. That's what I really love when authors aren't trying to like
this is a perfect
whitewash
character.
and like Mary Sue and like this
time.
is perfection, but like when they actually struggle, because then as we as human beings can relate to it, like maybe not in the exact same thing, but like just recognize that like there's a quote, I can't remember who it's by, but it's like, we read to know that we are not alone. And
I like that book. I've never heard that before.
Really? Yeah, it's one of my favorites because it's so truthful.
Yeah.
So, what book or book series got you into reading? The American Adventure series and the American Girl series. Really good. And then my mom read to us growing up, so like Secret Garden and The Little Princess.
Yeah.
So.
I'd have to say American Girl series and Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Oh man. So how did you like take that first step of like I know you like met people at VidCon or BookCon, but you like then you make these collaborative videos that you're like in their house. Like how did you take that first step of like
form those friendships with people?
Yeah. Well, yeah. How did you? Yeah. There you
go. My question would be, how did you like get yourself heard and out there? Like, what was the way that you did it? Did you post stuff on other people's channels, or like, what was your best way of like going about and getting your stuff heard and discussing with other people and getting to meet other YouTubers? Like, how did you go about doing it? That would be mine.